What's going on, guys? I got something special today. So today I am actually on my way down to Rhode Island to visit the one and only Nicole Costa, who is a WBFF pro, fitness and nutrition specialist, and co-owner of Body Rock. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna head down there. Like I said, it's in Rhode Island. I'm just about to get a coffee, so we're gonna grab a coffee, we're gonna go down there. She hasn't told me what we're gonna do yet, but we're gonna get some stuff on film, probably some tips and some tricks from her. Very highly respected in the industry on a personal level. She's a great person, really look up to her, very, very smart with fitness and nutrition. So I'm pumped. So we're gonna get down there, we're gonna film some stuff, and we'll see you soon. Alright guys, what's going on? I just arrived here at Body Rock and I'm here with Nicole Costa, so I'll let Nicole introduce herself.
Hey everyone, I'm Nicole. This is Body Rock. I co-own Body Rock with my business partner Kayla, and I'm also a WBFF pro and a fitness nutrition specialist. So I help guys and girls get in the shape of their life, and a lot of them end up hopping on stage as fitness competitors, and it's a lot of fun.
Awesome. So today, Nicole is going to put me through her top 5 movements for lower body. So it's all hers. She's going to put me through a workout.
We're going to kick his butt.
Let's get it. All right, here we go.
Ready? Nervous?
A little bit.
Alright, first movement, I want you to start with your toe. So totally not any guy, I don't think this is their comfort zone, but you're going to bring your heels up. Toes out, good. And I want you to go down to a full squat all the way down. As much as your flexibility will allow you. Yep, you're going to come up halfway, back down, and then shoot straight up. Flex your quads, flex your glutes. Most important part is to just make sure you're squeezing at the top.
Alright, so one of the biggest things that I always talk about that a lot of people fail to do is the actual glute activation at the top of a lot of movements, whether it's a deadlift or a squat. I'm out of breath just from doing it. So just like this, as she was saying, keep your hair not at the top, it's very important. Quads tight, contract the glutes, and as you're coming down, make sure you stay on your toes, which is already burning my calves. So,
awesome.
Good.
And then the abs, so it's very easy with exercises like this to just go through the motions, but think about what you're working. You're working everything there, hamstrings, glutes, quads, and making sure, like Austin said, you just activate everything and really squeeze and contract at the top. So, good job. Right, next one, this is a Body Rock favorite. It's called the racer's lunge. So there's 2 methods here. The first one is you're just going to extend your right leg back. You're going to stretch your glute and hamstring as much as you can. Fingertips down, aligning your toes. Yeah, so the first method is just going to come up, drive your knee up, right to the chest. And when you do that, you naturally going to squeeze your left glute, and then you're going to go right back down to position. Yeah. So the challenge is to really stretch. Right now we're stretching our left hamstring. Push up through your left heel. Really drive that knee to the chest. So I want you to keep doing that. In class we usually do that for about 30 seconds. Yeah, speed it up a little if you can. Good. Good. And then to make it really challenging, we add a jump at the top. So we're just going to drive up and then right back down. It does require some balance, okay? And we hit that for another 30 seconds. Feel that? Nice. Good flexibility for a guy. What do you think?
Good. Quads on fire. Legs on fire. Another huge thing. Clearly, we're not using any weights here at all. Not that you don't need them, but you really don't. If you're focusing on contracting the muscles that you're working, focusing on balance, using everything that you have, and it's very important. So a lot of people worry about weight. Not about it. Out of breath again. Killing it.
That's good cardio too. Alright, next one. You're just going to stick a squat. We do these a lot at Build to Beauty. So you're here. I let the clock run for anywhere from 30 seconds to 60. We're just going to go 2 steps to the right and then back to the left. And when you do that, you just want to incorporate a little bounce. Keep your weight on your heels. Yep. Back and forth. Yep. So we'll just hit that for, if I'm really trying to challenge them, usually it's a minute, and then I'll have them sit through and just pulse. Really isolate the glutes, pushing up and down through your heels. I think the biggest mistake people make with this move or any squat is they bring their weight forward and they're pushing up through their heels. So make sure you sit back, up and down through your heels.
No words. It's not working. I've actually taken her Build a Booty class and it's no joke. Anybody that's in the area, I traveled an hour and a half to take it. You can do the same thing. The class is no joke. You get it. Serious burn.
Yeah, definitely. I got 2 more.
That's good.
This one's a little bit more challenging if you're not good with flexibility, but work your way towards the very bottom of this move, which is just a regular side lunge. So the goal here is to try to get your hamstring as close to your calf as you can, and then when you push up, you're immediately going to kick out to the side and right back down. Awesome. Yep, push with all your might as quick as you can, up and down. Yeah, Austin. Maybe you'll lead with a bigger butt. Back in the booty. Alright, cool. Last one. So something we like to do at the end with all plyo is jump lunging into a 180 jump squat. So it looks like this. You're here, and then you land into a squat, and you go into the other side. Okay. So we're going to do that for 20 seconds. When you take your break, you're just going to breathe for 10 seconds, shake it out, and then you start on that side. Yep. Yep. Let it go, and then right back into your lunge. Nice. There it is. Yep. Hit that for 20 seconds, take a 10-second break, and try to repeat that for our 8 rounds.
8 rounds.
8 rounds. No big deal.
Alright.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling burned. I didn't even finish 1 set. So.
And this is for camera time. We usually hit this for about 1 hour straight. We offer a class called Build a Booty. And you will definitely, absolutely challenge yourself. I challenge any guy to take the class.
Me too.
It's amazing. Austin has taken it.
I do too. I've taken it, like I said before. It's incredible. Kind of touched on it before, but a lot of people are focusing on the heavy compound movements. They don't get a chance to come in, get the flexibility, the proper contraction, all different muscles in your leg, not just focusing on one. So, highly recommend the class. It's awesome. Out of breath, we really didn't do 1 round, so it's good. It's good stuff.
Hey, great. Not bad. What do you think?
Good.
Cool. So one of the biggest errors I see when we think about lower body exercises is the lunge. Tons of opportunity to mess it up and do it wrong, so we just want to make sure that you're doing it the right way and that your form is on point so that you certainly don't hurt yourself or blow out a knee. So a couple of tips is you want to make sure that you're taking a wide enough step or a long enough step so that when you do go down, your front leg is at a 90-degree angle. And an error that we see is some clients do this, and then what happens as you go down is your knee goes past your toe and you're putting tons of pressure on your knee. So just making sure that you're taking a long enough step, so while you descend into that lunge, your front leg is at a 90-degree angle. Okay? If you're doing a stationary, you want to make sure that as you're coming up, you're pushing through your front heel. Okay? And then as you come up to the top, making sure that you're activating at the top, squeeze your quad, squeeze your glute, getting all the way down, full range of motion. And here's a proper stationary lunge. So again, the long way is you're here, not taking a long enough step. All right, you never want your knee to go past your toe.
So another big error that I see myself, and Nicole's mentioned that she's seen also, is actually activating the glutes when you're doing certain movements. Today we're just going to do a stiff-legged deadlift or a Romanian deadlift, just to show. So a lot of people make the mistake when doing this movement. So when they're doing this movement and they come up, they'll come up here and their butt will still be sticking back a little bit. And also speed is another factor that I see a lot. So I'll see a lot of people here doing this. So you are getting a good stretch in the hamstrings, but you're not completing the movement fully. So what I like to do is I use the term pass through. So when I'm here, full stretch in the hamstring, come up. As I come up, I'm going to pass through and squeeze in the glutes. So here, hamstring stretch at the bottom, at the top, glutes are fully contracted. Then I'll start to come back down, make sure that that back is straight when I'm arched over, come back, pass through, and squeeze. So a huge difference there. We'll actually stop and do a side shot, but it's a huge difference there with the speed and not contracting is you're not taking advantage of the movement full. So I like to use that as a great tip, and I'll actually show you from the side too. All right, so showing you from a side view, there's mainly 2 points that I want to focus on here. Again, is the contraction. I'll show you the difference in the glutes. And then the other thing is keeping your back straight and not hunching over here. So first we'll do the contraction. So again, like other people, most people I see, I'm sorry, when they do this movement, they'll come here, come up, and they'll stop here. So as you can see, my butt is still pushed back. You want to push it through and really squeeze. Get a good squeeze in there, even hold it for a solid second. Come back down, nice stretch, come back up. Okay, slow the speed down and get the contraction. The other movement is, I don't want to see anybody rolling their shoulders forward here. Putting a lot of pressure on the back and the shoulders. So again, come up. As you come down, keep these shoulders pinned back. Come down, trust me, people will get a full stretch here even, not even to the floor. Come back up, contract the glutes, come back down. So those are the 2 major things that I wanted to show you. That was actually Romanian deadlift, but works deadlifts, squats, and stiff legs.
Awesome. Another move that I see as a trainer, and especially in group class settings, is the push-up, and a lot of hours of the push-up. So I would say work your way up. If you're at a level where you can't do a full push-up, don't get frustrated. I'll show you modifications to help you build strength to eventually do a full push-up. So in terms of the push-up, proper push-up technique is making sure that, think of your body as a plank nice and straight, so you're not dipping your hips and your butt isn't up too much. You're in a perfect plank position, and as you descend, the goal is to get your chest right in between your hands and then pushing straight up. So notice that my shoulders are right above my hands and not pushed back. From here, I'm going to descend, elbows out, and then push straight through.